Oh.
So today we knew we were going to have Journey, who was 8 years old, visit the fire station.
What question do you think they'll ask?
Like, why would they use Dalmatians, and why did they need them?
Over the years, we talked to a lot of kids in the community. So, we bring it down to their level and explain, what we do here.
I'm excited to ride on the fire truck today.
As an 8-year-old, it's an eye-opener.
This is my stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop.
Perfect, Journey. That's great.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm Juan, Captain Olivas. What is your name?
Journey.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? You gonna
Good.
come hang out with us today?
Yeah.
Cool. So how old are you?
I'm 8.
8 years old? Wow. So today Journey came in, and the first thing we did is gave him a tour of the fire trucks. Let's show you some of the stuff we got in here. This is all the guys' equipment.
They showed me like inside the trucks and like the equipment inside there.
You want to put the helmet on? Put the helmet on. Let's see. I've always loved being around kids. I have 6 kids of my own. There you go. Look at that. The truth of the matter is we see a lot of bad things, and sometimes I just can't help myself, and I go home and just hug my kids because I've seen something at work that reminds me of my kids that I have at home because they're the same age. All right, buddy. This is a much bigger fire truck. So in here is where we have all of our stuff that we use for hazmat, okay?
What is hazmat?
It's hazardous material. He got to see what we do, not just on the fire truck, also, we went through the fire station, showed him our sleeping quarters. So each one of these rooms is where somebody sleeps.
Why do they need to sleep in these places?
Oh, that's a very good question, because we work 24 hours. It looked like he was a little surprised that asked why we had beds. And I mean, there'd been nights where I've been here and been up for, 22 hours straight. So had to explain all that to him, that we need beds and we need some sleep. Some of the guys. This is Journey, Firefighters. Here's another guy.
Hi.
Another firefighter.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
My name's Pete. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
One of the biggest stereotypes we have is to explain to people, you see on TV that we're always jacking around, but, we don't just sit around all day. We actually work, and we take it very serious. Let's say everybody's back here sleeping tonight at 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, 2 o'clock in the morning, if there's a call. And, when you're sleeping, sometimes we're out fighting fires. Going from being dead asleep to within 3 minutes helping somebody out of a house fire or cutting somebody out of a wreck. Put your feet around it. See ya.
They have to be really brave because they're all next to the fire and stuff. It's a rewarding job, but also it's very dangerous. So normally when we get a call, we're sitting here, we run, and our gear is ready for us right here. You go get the other one in there. Pull them up, and your suspenders go over the top. How heavy is this stuff?
What's heavy is when you put the pack on. It's probably too heavy for you. You might fall over. Watching him put on my gear on and try to walk around in it. That's pretty hilarious. That's what it looks like when we leave. Door opens up, lights.
519, St. John and Monroe, psychiatric state.
All right, buddy, so we're heading down to what's called Century Towers. That's where you get to go meet the big chief. All right, buddy, we're here. That's the man in charge right here, buddy. Chief, how you doing? I got somebody you need to meet. Good.
Journey.
I didn't get a chance to meet the big chief until I was in my 30s. He got to do it when he was 8 years old. Oh, that is neat.
Thank you.
See him light up when the fire chief gave him a baseball hat. It meant a lot. All right, bud, here we go. We're off again. So after lunch, we took Journey down to the academy.
I got you.
So this is another chief you get to meet today.
How are you doing, Journey?
Good.
Every time a chief like him walks into a room full of cadets, they're supposed to stand up.
You want to see something cool? You want to make all these guys stand up for you when you walk in the room?
And Chief was a bigger guy, walked in behind them, and he thought that everybody stood up because he walked in. But it was because of the chief.
He's come to check out the fire academy. See, I told you they'd all stand up when you walked in the room, right?
I held my hand out so they could all high-five my hand. It felt really cool.
I think if I'd have been 8 years old and got to do what he did today, it would have opened my eyes. The community is only as good as the people who protect it and service it, whether it be the people in City Hall or a police officer or a firefighter. I mean, we all have a part in making our community a good place to live.
You like it?
It was a rewarding day, I think, for the both of us.
Today was a really good day.